Hi everyone, it's Jen. I just wanted to show you guys how I make my live baby brine to feed my chili rasbora tank. This is just a small setup, obviously, because I'm only feeding one tank with them. I'm probably going to have to expand once I get my other tanks going. I got this, I believe, from Brine Shrimp Direct. I've got the cysts in the fridge right here. So I've got these. Now I did get some cysts come when I got the actual hatchery. It was a much smaller bottle, but I did like the hatch rate. So this is the remnants of the very last bit. You can kind of see them swimming around in there. Now the idea with this one, you don't need any air, you don't need any heat. The circle here is open because they are attracted to the light, so they kind of all swim towards the center. Now I'm going to be cleaning this. I'm just going to open it up so that you can guys kind of get an idea. If I could do this one-handed. So what will happen is you will put all of your cysts on the outer edge. You can still see some floating on the surface. Once they hatch, the cysts will fall to the bottom, and because they are attracted to the light, they're going to start swimming towards the center. So you leave all the, non-edible stuff behind, and then the live baby brines end up in the center. So what I'm going to do right now is cut the video, wash this out. I just use hot water, scrub it out with a paper towel. I will be right back. Okay, now that everything is thoroughly rinsed out, I just wanted to show you that there is a fill line right here where you want to fill your water. So what I do, I was using tap water before. There was absolutely no need to dechlorinate it, but I have switched over to just pure RO that I jar in here. Excuse me, I am sick. So I'm going to fill it to this line, and it's not going to be ready. I'm then going to pour the water from here into here, which I am then going to use some salt that has no iodine in it. And I will fill a tablespoon so that it's mounded, and just kind of dissolve it all in the water. Once I'm satisfied, I'm just gonna pour it back into here. So since I'm doing this one-handed, I will cut the video and be right back. So I've got my brine solution pretty thoroughly mixed. So again, it's a heaping tablespoon of non-iodized salt that I had pre-measured by originally putting the water in the container to the fill line. And there we go. Now, we've got the little divider. It does have little notches that are gonna sit right here. And now time for the cysts. Now, when I first started making these, I was always, more cysts, more food. That is not the case. I have discovered that if you use less cysts, you will actually get more yield versus a bunch of unhatched brine. So you just want to lightly sprinkle on the outside. And see, I didn't even use a full spoon. And now, easy as that, you just want to put the top on. and it is not my forte apparently. Okay, so that part is done. And now they also give you this cute little sifter. So it has a very, very, very small micron mesh sift thingy in the bottom. And so the idea is, once the brine all comes to the center, you just want to pull it out. It's going to drain your water. Now, for good measure, I've seen that you don't have to rinse this, but I just fill up a ramekin with some tap water. I kind of swoosh the base of it to get the residual salt off, and then I just dip it into my fish tank and feed them. And they love them. Now, you always need to keep these refrigerated. Don't take the little silicone package thing out. It does help keep moisture out. And I should be seeing some live baby brine within 12 hours, which isn't bad. So if you've got your feeding schedule down, you can kind of time it so that you can feed every day. And I usually get 4 meals. So I'll get the first feeding tomorrow morning, and then I'll be able to feed them again in the evening. Same deal the next day. And then you just repeat the process. You clean out the hatchery and repeat with the salt. And there you have it. Now, since I've started feeding my chilies with the live baby brine, I've actually had them breed. So there's some good beneficial qualities to feeding fish live food. My next endeavor is going to be trying to culture worms, but that's going to be a whole different thing. So once I've actually started that process and have experience with it, I will share that with you all. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later.